A new round has started.
Message. Okay. Whoa. In here, stream announcement. Lotus Moon. We'll see. Hello, everyone. This is Clive, that's obvious. And today we have another game to watch. More Mordheim action. Alright, let's see. Hello, Wohite3. Yes, indeed, we have an ogre. That's kind of surprise. Let's remind ourselves that an ogre cannot pick wisdom and cannot use consumables, which means that an ogre is really a risky choice. If you compare an ogre and any other big, impressive, let's accept horror, to Maiden, then Maiden looks really superior. She can do everything that big impressives cannot, and she can also enter building. So I have really thought that only sisters will bring impressives into this tournament's PvP, but I was wrong. Steiner obviously worked out a very original strategy. I'm pretty sure that he has thought this over very carefully. A bit shame that we had to restart this game. This is our second attempt. Guys had a desync. I saw before that Steiner is using probably German language version of the game. Can this make his mods working not good, not well? Can this influence his mods? He will watch this movie, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, that's the question to you, Steiner. Can you use your mod and German language version of the game at the same time? Because I am not sure about this. I am really not sure. All right. So we have first victim. It's a ghoul. I am really unsure why Albro decided to go so far with this ghoul. He got free hitted by an ogre. This ogre hits like a truck. An ogre is using two-handed hammer. In general, this is an amazing weapon. Okay. An ambush triggered. Unfortunately, yes. Oh, yeah. Painful miss. Painful miss. God damn it! It's really. I mean, the sound is not at maximum, so let's try to not make it too quiet. Yes, it can, Valentine. What can and can do what? I have missed the moment where you said this on the chat. By the way, hello, man. Welcome on board. What I was speaking about? Oh, about the big hammer. So an ogre is using two-handed hammer, which has a very, very high damage against lightly armored targets. This hammer doesn't really work well against heavy armor. So I am really curious if Steiner has, let's say, two-handed axe as a switch weapon, or perhaps he is using a dagger to play with initiative. If so, he may struggle with this hammer against heavy armored vampires, as we could see. So bringing a hammer for Skaven is a good idea against Skaven. Against Skaven, I would say yes. Against Skaven, I mean, you know what? Bring a hammer and bring an axe as a second weapon, and you are prepared for everything. Because as it goes for Skaven, don't forget that we have warp guards, and warp guards like to wear heavy armor. So, and I believe that I have played recently a Thornquake. Anyway, my recent Skaven opponent had a warp guard Last Got Talent character, and he had around 50 armor. So yeah, against Skaven, hammer will work, but axe can be useful as well, depending who you will fight against. Leader, Black Skaven, Night Runner, Globadier, they are all good opponents if you are using a hammer. But warp guards can be a little bit problematic. Yeah, this marksman This marksman has rather ended his adventure, at least for today. Ooh, this is a Lad's Got Talent. This is a big one. Wow, that's a big mistake. So right now they are trading gold for a hero. Big mistake from Steiner, unless he is using some secret strategy. But I mean, I have sacrificed a necromancer last time just to get a demon kill. So who am I to judge? But still, very risky. If that's intended, it's extremely risky. But I don't think it's intended. Obviously, Steiner got surprised by the movement of zombies, but he should know that Albro is using mustard column Van Hell. Now Albro should try to stay to the buildings. There is no reason to fight on the streets if there is an ogre walking around. Okay, changing initiative. I don't really like this. I really love shields, so I have noticed in Chronicles that Steiner loves to use two-handed weapons and to switch later on into Dodger. But that way he is always hitting only once. And what if your opponent is using parry or even web of steel or dodge or sidestep? In these situations, number of hits matters because first you destroy parry or web of steel or whatever it is, and after that you can deal some damage, right? So it's better to hit twice against, let's say, single parry dude. First time you take down parry, second time you deal damage. If you have two-handed weapon and you can attack only once, if your opponent will parry your hit, then you are screwed. So this is a big damage, but only on paper. Two attacks. Two attacks? 5 red pills. 5 red pills. I need to watch this guy again. James Moore. Let's try to remember him because when I'm talking so much, I pay less attention to the game. Yes, not going outside. There should be the beast behind the... yeah, behind this... well, I will call this a wagon. Well, I know it's more than a wagon. And oil bomb. Not sure if it's a good decision. Burning blood? That's a nice one. Let's hope that this Doomweaver will not get stunned if he casts. And let's see. No, he is safe. Will he risk again? Oh, he cannot use another burning blood, so I think this is not it's not time for an oil bomb. I would say not yet. But okay. It's your bomb, your decision. And that's always some damage. And let's hide into the building. Well, this is the same strategy that Steiner used against Albro back in the Mordheim Chronicles tournament. So, looks like Albro remembers this battle. Albro was playing as Skaven back in the day. Steiner was playing as Cult of Possessed, and Albro was using his absolutely deadly Rat Ogre. one of the highest DPS units in the entire tournament. So Steiner simply took a building and until the very end almost never left this building. He was very cautious and he tried to always finish his turn with his units inside the building. And this way he made Albro's ogre completely useless. Looks like Albro learned this lesson. Okay, as we can see, there is 18 wordstone in total on the map, which is a very nice number. I forgot to mention about rating. Rating is actually almost the same. Albro has a slightly higher rating, but that's because Steiner is using impressive. Very weird, very weird. I mean, I am surprised how Steiner is spread with his guys. In this kind of deployment, being at his position, I would rather try to kill one of Albro's groups as soon as possible. We are getting some lags here. I am not sure what can it be. Can be everything. Can be my network. Can be Steam. Probably it cannot be OBS. Let's just hope it will work normally after some time. Yeah, Albro is a bit restricted of where he can move. He really doesn't want to stand against this ogre, even with vampire using heavy armor. Okay, trying to increase movement. He should start from this. That's quite a big mistake. I believe that Mordheim's map is lasting around 2 turns. I'm not sure if this ogre can get into any combat. Can he? Yes, he can! Okay, I was so sure that this zombie is inside the building. As you can see, this zombie is under call of Van Hel, and suddenly this ogre's damage is not so impressive anymore. Adrenaline rush. Okay, not sure if it was needed. I mean, that's a kill, but I mean, ogre has lots of HP. So, ooh, and there is a plague bearer. So we know everything right now. Looks like both teams are not in a good position to fight any demon. So I would say that if demon attacks any of players right now, this player will find himself in a very difficult situation. Both players are concentrating rather on fighting each other. I have the feeling that aside this single zombie, all other Albro's units are really safe. I really don't understand using marksman. He is not even that efficient. A champion, I don't know. I would prefer something melee. Or if I had to pick a shooter, I'd rather go with smuggler, even with a youngblood. But alright, that's fine. Youngblood, if you build him properly, he can always stand a little bit in. I mean, even as a shooter, he can stand a little bit in melee combat. Marksman has no chance. I have to say, this is a very interesting battle so far. Both players are trying to do their best. Lots of fighting, and we have already seen some casualties. So let's sum up. Albro has lost 2 henchmen, a ghoul and a zombie. Both were killed by an ogre. Trying to save a marksman. Killing this zombie can be time consuming. I'm not sure if this is a great idea. It can turn out that this wolf will pay the highest price for this Saving Private Ryan attack. And a hammer. I'm not sure if this was a good decision. Master's Call of Vanher gives a nice bonus to zombies' armor. Uh, 40 damage. This is. Oh, perhaps this is a Sigmarite Warhammer. I'm not even sure, but no. Wolf Priest cannot use Sigmarite Warhammer, right? These are two very heavy hitting units. Alright. Let's not forget if Albro wants to move toward there's a leader. Moving up with initiative, yes, this would be switching to weapon, perhaps to a spear or dagger. But yeah, if he will be able to move ahead of Captain in the next turn, this can be huge. No, party are Mordheim maps, so he is increasing his movement. It worked well. And we will see how it's going.
A new round has started.
How it's going to work. Very, very interesting situation. Very interesting tactical situation. This Black Bearer is in this kind of position where he can control a big and important part of the map. He stands in the very vital crossroad. If anyone who will want to pass through him, well, we'll have to decide if it's worth to take such a risk. Once again, I don't believe that any player wants to fight a Black Bear right now. They seem to be more focused on killing stuff. This Necromancer, can he be a next target? Is Steiner aware of this Necromancer's presence? Yes, he has found him. Okay. I'm not sure if Steiner has a movement. Let's see, perhaps he has. It's not even about killing this Necromancer. It's just about making sure that he won't be able to support his zombies anymore. And the Black Bear decided to move. Wow! Wow! 61 damage. It was yesterday when I have asked Paranoia, are Dark Bearers still using their ranged attack? No, there is no other way from. Oh, he can jump down, okay. No, he wants to hide. That's not a bad decision. Anyway, I have asked like yesterday or the day before Paranoia why Plague Bearers are not using their range attack anymore. Oh, he can still use Call of Vanher on at least one of the zombies. Paranoia said that because they don't use it in melee. So yeah. This guy, Tag Bearer, in range is more deadly than in melee because in melee his damage is not so outstanding. He is also dealing some debuff damage over time, but once again, it's not very impressive. Numbers are not there, but this beam, that was huge. 60 damage in a one single beam. How about changing the demon so he could use couple of beams per turn, huh? How about making him a Gatling gun? Okay, that's a topic for a later. Dodge stance, not the worst idea. And there is a warrior in. Oh, so this black bear was probably moving against the warrior. It didn't look like this black bear is going against vampires. I rather had an impression that he tries to move somewhere else and that he was just passing by. But he had not enough movement, obviously, to get to Warrior Priest, so he decided to use this beam against Vampire Troll. Very nice move by Albro here. I'm not sure if he had to trigger this ambush. He could simply got to melee without triggering this ambush. And that's a lot of damage. These ghouls, they have only, yeah, 5%. So that's, I believe, a blue cloth. Ghoul cannot use even a helmet. Alright, now can Albro try to fight Plague Bearer? This is very tempting. 3 points. That's a lot. There is still a captain somewhere here. Now what is going the decision? What is the decision going to be? Looking for a higher ground or no, infused globe. That's a very good decision. To be honest, I feel that globaliers should be banned for all war bonds except Skaven. Globadier, healing hands, healing circle for sisters, and whatever it's called for witch hunters, healing hands, I believe. All of them make mercenaries the worst warband right now, because they cannot heal up. Yes, sometimes combat goes too fast to have time for healing, that's true, but trust me, it's better to have this option than to not have it at all. And a Mandrake root. This marksman is on quite low HP, so this Mandrake root came too late, simply. Ooh, wow, wow. This zombie not having the best time in his life as well. Yeah, this critical hit was really a big one. And now perhaps this critted zombie perhaps will struggle with hitting a marksman. We'll see. Marksman is using a shield. And unfortunately, Albro is not using a control, so we don't see all the statistics. Like we could see what kind of shield it is. Is it a blue one or a purple one? I assume it's not a white one at this stage. People should already have mostly blue equipment. Oh wow! Mighty charge on a henchman. And adrenaline rush to attack second time. No. And a miss. Though to hit chance was quite big. Yeah, it's really not looking well for Albro. His three best heroes are quite useless so far. I mean, two vampires and a Globadier. Previous PvP game of Albro was against me. And I can tell you guys, I have lost against Albro, and I can tell you these vampires and this Globadier are really tough opponents to deal with. Vampires can deal lots of damage, they are hard to kill. Globadier is annoying, mostly because of the infused glow, but also he can shoot with shurikens 4 times, which is absolutely amazing. Okay, Plague Bearer. I don't think that it's worth for Steiner to play with this one. However, for Albro, killing a demon can be actually the last option to do anything in this game. He is not even trying to get any wordstone. Go to melee man. It's risky, damage is not so great. Okay. Ooh, there are 2 warriors. Holy crap. I have missed this one. So yeah, going into melee against 2 henchmen. I'm not sure what Albro is doing here. I would rather prefer to get back to the house where this Doomweaver came out of, and I would try to fight 1 versus 1. You can do this in this house. You can do a very simple ambush close to the door, and that way make Steiner unable to use both henchmen. And here, this Doomweaver is simply dead. He is so much dead. Of course, vampires can come with help. Let's not forget that Albro increased movement of his vampires, so they should be able to reach this area. And also, if the fights will start here, it's also possible a delay, okay. Steiner wants to see. Steiner wants to see what Albro is trying to do here. Okay, another ghoul went down. This is the second one, so no more ghouls in this fight. And I believe the same we will say about zombies very soon. Yeah, rushing against Doomweaver. So probably the best play for Albro is right now is to try to help this Doomweaver. Yeah. The map didn't really work on this vampire. Okay, going against leader also not a bad idea, but that means that he will sacrifice Doomiver, very bad moving here, very bad. Big mistake, he lost a blue pill. Unless... Yeah, he is in the building, not here. Albro is wasting lots of time, is wasting blue pills, he has basic exhaustion. But let's not forget that basic exhaustion is only one extra blue pill. And you want more blue pills. Actually, it looks like a trap. And Albro is... I have the feeling that Albro is moving into the trap. Do you really want to... Yes, he is there, behind this fire field. This was one of the worst play I have seen for a very long time. Abysmal one. Of course, Albro can heal a vampire. Steiner cannot do this. I also believe that this Capitan is... I'm not sure. It looks like Vampire Troll should be able to climb up. If so, that's a huge Steiner's mistake. Huge Steiner mistake. But I am not sure. It's the situation is unclear. It's Mordheim, so we often have situations where things that look impossible actually do happen. Okay. Yeah, what is Steiner going to do right now? Probably the best choice for Steiner would be to basic exhaustion. So, okay, going against zombie, but the zombie has 3 HP. He would die anyway. It looks like Steiner will not be able to reach another zombie. So, yeah, he didn't even reach the first zombie, so this was a misplay. Lots of mistakes, but that's cool, that's alright. Both players are probably breathing hard right now. And I mean, whenever you are playing, whenever it's you, it awakes so huge emotions. Okay, so Steiner triggered this Clockbearer's ambush. That's not really something he wanted to do, I believe. We don't know if he passed terror test. Looks like he did not. Yeah, this is mistakes fiesta. This one. Pugmans are a very good choice, very nice decision. It's always worth to take a couple of these consumables if you are playing against undead. Albro decided to not counter-attack. That's interesting. Does he expect... Yeah, he realized there is no point of not counter-attacking here. Now this is a very big question. Is Vampire Troll able to join? Ooh, Web of Steel. This dude is really tanky. So, the body. Yeah, big damage, but only on paper. Okay, so a second hit was successful. We are lagging a little bit. I apologize. I really have no clue what is the reason, and it looks like Marksman will survive, which is really surprising to me. But Steiner really did well when trying to save him. The funny thing about this game is both players had so many choices. They could go this way, that way, they could pick their targets. So it's really hard to predict what is going to happen next. If I were Albro, I would look around, I would try to look around where exactly is. Yeah, Steiner, that's where you fucked up. And this is a heavy fuck up. This is a huge fuck up. This leader could really defend himself. I hope that Albro will switch into one-handed weapon. I mean, he can try a strong blow against parry, but dude, going to one-handed weapon. Man. I am giving advices to a guy who kicked my ass twice in this tournament. Okay, it may work, but it does not. Not a big surprise. And there is another parry because this guy is on a Web of Steel. And you need strong blow, right? And another successful parry. 42, very decent chance. I mean, why Albro didn't play like this against me? This would be
A new round has started.
Game. Both players, like now, are playing like total noobs. Let's face it. This warrior, man. This warrior is doomed. Two warriors should be enough to deal with a Doomweaver. Doomweaver doesn't have high leadership, so perhaps he will even lose his all alone. Oil bombs, okay. This necromancer is on. Okay, not able to attack after switch and. Pardon me, after switch and oil bomb. Alright, so that is a very, very poor guy who got focused by an Black Bearer and a disengage, okay. So, to sum up, looks like Steiner is able to save this marksman, but unfortunately he is going to lose his leader. All he had to do was to put his leader into the higher floor. I don't know, perhaps Steiner doesn't play too much of this game and he doesn't know about this climbing spot. But he is not a newcomer, this guy came in Chronicles, so at this point he should be really experienced. So guys, don't forget, this single type of building, there is a climbing spot, okay? You can defend yourself in this building, but not in this place. You need to go deeper into this room, or you need to go into higher floor. And that's where you can fight 1 versus 1. Lucky parry, not so lucky. This game loves to roll high and to roll low. And 32. I mean, yeah, parrying like this twice, that's some kind of luck. But once again, that's fucking Mordheim. And we have seen many situations like, well, I've seen dodges like 1 out of 1, right? Dodge chance 1, rolled 1. Crit. There was a lucky crit. No, it was 2 in 2, I believe. Depends about what party we are talking about. If we are talking about Vampire Troll fighting against Captain, there were 2 out of 2. She used strong blow twice with two-handed great axe, and Captain was able to parry twice. So this is, guys, why I am always, I'm not even saying, I'm screaming. Swap to one-handed weapon, even if it's a spear or a dagger. Both weapons deal quite a low damage, but swap to one-handed weapon, hit twice to get rid of the parry, and you have one more hit to deal small but damage, but always damage. Wow! I can't believe Steiner didn't secure his flag. Oh, I mean, I don't want to be too much. I don't want to criticize too much. I am losing my games. I am making plenty of mistakes. That's very true. But what these guys are doing here, it's like it made me it made me really hard to believe that I have lost against Albro twice. Now I am thinking myself, how the fuck was it even possible? I don't know, perhaps they play better during the night. At daytime is not their time. So he is trying to help Doomweaver. That's interesting. That's interesting. Let's not forget that this Globadier can also use Infused Globe, so he can... did we see free attack? Okay, he is thinking if he should flee. Yeah, this zombie doesn't really have any future in this place. Fleeing wasn't perhaps the best idea, and let's not forget there is an ogre. Yeah, he is on ambush, so if you were... Oh, wow. Oh, man. You are playing with a fire right now. My understanding is he will try to go for the marksman. Wow. Wow. Guys, don't do this at home. Don't play like this, okay? They will think that I am a jerk, but it looks like they both started playing Mordheim yesterday. The parry on Captain, on my screen, was 32, I believe. So I'm not sure if you are talking about the same situation, Valentine. But never mind, because right now it's really hard to... I mean, I cannot scroll back or do anything. I would say that so far I don't see any one of them being particularly lucky. For instance, I mean, actually, there was a very lucky crit coming from Marksman, so that was luck. That was luck indeed. On the other hand, Albro is casting a lot with his Doomweaver, and he is not being punished, not any stance and anything, not open wounds. So, ooh, the guy, the most unlucky guy. Yeah, I guess that James Moore is not much happy about his current situation, standing against the Plague Bearer. It's really hard to tank Plague Bearer with a henchman who is no... Oh, he was able to disengage. Perhaps he has passed his Terror test? We will see. I mean, we will not see, but this is the most probable situation. And that means that Black Bearer is... No. Sorry, guys. I have missed something. Oh, that's James. Okay. I really thought that James Moore will go against Doomweaver and that he will have the second warrior. So this Klaus Hammer looks like he will die as well. So we had a good opportunity for Steiner to kill Doomweaver. There was a chance to force all alone check, but Steiner has decided not to use it. If you ask me, it looks like a big mistake from Steiner. Not the first one and probably not the last one. Oh, this is the guy who stands against a Black Bearer, Yaris Reinhardt. Yeah, we can hear his screaming. And terror test failed, unfortunately 70, so that was a bit unlucky. If you are speaking about luck in this game, that was a bit unlucky. Crimson Shade. I hope... Oh, Steiner doesn't have a shield at all. No, okay, this guy has a shield. Oh, okay, I understand. The guy standing against Black Bearer couldn't probably switch to the shield because he used all his blue pills. Okay, increasing to hit chance. And let's see. Now a big test for this captain. Yeah, not doing so well anymore once his parry is out. Yeah, what a huge mistake. I mean, Steiner can be really mad at himself because of this play. Switching weapon to increase initiative, okay. I don't really see the point. This leader will have a turn right now, and this vampire without shield will be an easy target. Steiner knows that this warrior will be dead very soon, so at least he can deal some damage before he dies. Or not. Yeah, that exhaustion made absolutely no sense. This ogre, I don't know why Steiner decided to go this direction. This ogre, if he were close to the Doomweaver sector, he would do such a great work. The situation with both zombies were under control. I really don't think that it was necessary to use an ogre in this part of the map. Right now, Steiner has won this fight, but he had a chance to win. We have 3 places where the fight is going on, and Steiner could win in 2 of them: the Doomweaver place, Zombies place or sector, and Captain sector. And he is losing, this sector he is losing, but he could win against Doomweaver, and he of course could and won against Zombies. Swapping to this spear was absolutely pointless. Now that's very easy damage for... Yeah. A Crimson Shade. Not sure if this will be enough to to move faster before any of vampires. And Web of Steel, and come on, Albro, switch to the freaking 100 weapon seriously. Show some skill, basic one, or some instinct. Oil bomb is not there anymore. Oh, looks like Steiner wants to burn down Plague Bearer. This will take a time. I hope he has like 20 oil bombs, because that's how many he should need. Okay, so Steiner is moving slowly against vampires, but vampires are inside the building, so I'm not really sure what Steiner is trying to achieve here. I mean, a wolf priest can do something, that's true. Not enough movement range, of course. Okay, Steiner is still having his ogre. So whatever is going to happen on the street should add on Steiner's favor. All right. Is he going to? Is Albro going to gamble again? No, finally. Thank you. Now with Dodger it should be even easier to take down this player. Or not. Oh, because he didn't use a strongbow, okay. And this way he will also increase his initiative. Oh, you see, guy? There it is. And he can hit a third time, and both parry attempts are taken down. Oh man, I am really curious at what exactly will be this girl after this turn. Frenzy. Frenzy is not a bad idea. Okay.
A new round has started.
Oh yeah. Oh wow. And Plague Bearer is free. Okay, that's interesting. Let's see where he goes. Obviously he doesn't want to play with rats. Yeah, rats are disgusting, even if you are a Plague Bearer, you hate them. Seriously, not going for a global? Yes, looks like this. Plague Bearer did something, well, only he knows. I am very I will. Ooh, that's a very low HP warrior. Do you have a bow, my friend? Yes, you do. Very good decision. And let's try to kill him. We does need 2 shots. Of course, he has a sword, so it's like shooting to. Well, I don't know. It's like shooting to very easy targets, okay? Not yet. Don't be so happy, man. Not yet. And that's where James Mook history ends. Both players making lots of mistakes, but the game, because of that, the game is absolutely amazing. That's a very interesting and funny game to watch. I hope you guys agree with me. And Steiner using an ogre is a surprise, but I really love this tactical decision. Someone has 6 Wordstone pieces, or perhaps this Wordstone is spread between 2 players. I didn't really pay attention. There are so many things going on. This can be very bad turn for Steiner because, as you can see, his leader will die, and he already lost a warrior. He will lose another warrior very soon. So, yeah, it looks like in this turn, Steiner will lose four. One warrior died because of Plague Bearer. Plague Bearer killed him. So 4 character loss in a single turn. Wow, this can be game changing. I have the feeling that Steiner got it, but this mistake with a captain, it was huge. You can switch to Great X if you want to right now. And this captain is not on parry stance. Or you can still pop him or stab him with a dodger. Works well, of course, as also. Shield hammer, white dodger, Mandrake root. Mandrake root can be useful. I would take it. Why not? Yeah, I believe you can. I believe you do. Healing vampire leader. He took some heavy beating from both captain, and he lost some HP because of the oil bomb. As you can see, he is still burning actually. Switching to Great X or not? Yeah, Albro is not very eager to leave the building. That is, I mean, Plague Bearer, I believe that Plague Bearer can get inside the buildings. I am really hoping that I am not wrong here. Well, if it yeah, happened to me plenty of times. Well, put him in the corner. Put him in the corner to make sure that at least Vampire Troll will be able. Yes, that's a good one. So if anyone will attack this leader, Vampire Troll will be able to reinforce. Okay, let's kill Klaus Hammer. Klaus Hammer using a spear. That's strange. And 2 nice critical hits. So Albro still has enough red pills to use infused globe on Doomweaver, though Doomweaver actually looks like he is in a quite good shape. Perhaps it's time for the Globadier to go into his wagon. Ooh, so there is a Wolfie fighting Plague Bearer. So Steiner actually may try to mess with Plague Bearer Poison Globe. Man, these Globadiers are so annoying in so many aspects. God damn it. If I were Steiner, I would probably disengage with the wolf and try to get this rat. So out of sudden situation changed, and it really looks bad for Steiner. He put everyone into the fight that was already won. He failed to intercept Necromancer to lock him in place. So yeah. And now Steiner will get punished, looks like it. If so, Albro will get his revenge for a Mirage game. But it's not over yet. It's not over yet. though it's close to being over. We really haven't seen this Lads Got Talent marksman doing much. I mean, he was able to crit a zombie, that's true. But that's all what he did. Okay, what's happening in here? Alright, still hunting for this necromancer. A single hit for 57 damage. Do you really believe that's more than 2 hits from 100x? I don't think so. It's very similar damage. Okay, adrenaline rush and now a second hit. That's a different situation. And I think it was a good decision. There is no time. There is no time. Steiner needs to use all the best tools he has. Okay, try to not enter the poison globe. Good job. Is he trying to help Necromancer? Pardon me. It looks like he does. Steiner is moving his marksman against Necromancer. If this Doomweaver intercepts a marksman, this can be a GG. This can be a GG. Because I believe that killing a leader. No, a leader is already dead. The captain has fallen, so Steiner has to lose 2 more characters if he wants to see a voluntary road test. Very, very interesting what this ogre will do. This is a mistake from Steiner if he will try to go against Doomweaver. Not Doomweaver, Plaguebearer. First, Albro can easily steal the kill. Second, yeah, Albro can steal the kill, so all the effort will be for nothing. I would rather try to disengage with a Wolf Priest, go against Globadier and protect the entrance with an Ogre. Perhaps Plaguebearer could go against vampires. AI usually tries to go against targets who has low HP. And right now, probably in this sector, the lowest HP is on Vampire Leader. Oh yeah, so we have a disengagement here. But what kind of building is this? Is this the building where Globadier is hiding? Yeah, but the problem is this wolf is unprotected. No, okay, so no. Oh, he went against vampires. Ooh, I don't know, man. I really don't know. These vampires will do a very short work with your wolf priest. From hunter, this wolf priest can very easily become a victim.
A new round has started.
And three attacks against. I mean, it was a huge mistake going with this ogre against Plaguebearer. Huge mistake. Okay, Necromancer is going down, but it's not a big deal for Albro. The most important task for Necromancer was to provide Call of Van Hell spell for his zombies. And since there are no zombies anymore, Necromancer is not that needed. So he's going down. The question is, can he do something else? Can he deal more damage? I have a lag, I believe. What is going on? Okay, we are back. Everything looks fine. Sorry guys, I am checking Discord because sometimes when something is wrong, people try to tell me that if there are lags that I have noticed or some problems or something like this. Okay, but we are back to the action. So the natural target right now for both vampires is this Wolfie, and holy crap! Why Steiner played like this? It's like, hey, come and take my wolf priest, I don't need him anymore. And well, not really an unlucky miss. 67, not so impressive. Good for Albro that he went down with a shield. Alright. Buffing herself with more armor, and that's going to be a lot of damage. This wolf priest doesn't have heavy armor. Switching weapon back? No, makes no sense. Yeah. What could have been done here differently? I would go against this Globalier with Wolf Priest, and if there is a single entrance, I would try to block this entrance into the building with an Ogre. The last thing you wanted was to go against these vampires with a Wolf Priest. If you have tried to save your captain, it was simply too late. Yeah, there is no entrance from behind to the Globadier's house, so it would be enough to put an Ogre on guard and to allow Wolf Priest to do the job to kill Globadier. And now Globadier can run with his flag, can run with Steiner's flag to Undead's wagon, or can try to kill. Why? What? They are not engaged? Am I missing something here? I've been pretty sure that Ogre and Plaguebearer are engaged. But anyway, looks like Albro has too many strong characters right now. Ogre can be very easily countered because, by using buildings and hiding inside. Ogre cannot enter any building, so that's how you actually fight him, right? You don't need to kill him, just don't stand on the street, and that's all you have to do. Despite a zillion mistakes on both sides, it was one of the best games to watch in the recent time. Very, very close one. I mean, right now we can say that Steiner is leading, but pardon me, that Albro is leading, but that wasn't the case since the beginning. At the very beginning, I'd say Steiner had a very nice advantage. There was a chance to get and kill Doomweaver, Steiner also was able to kill all ghouls, all zombies. So but Albro's main core, the core of his warband, is still in a quite good shape, which is both vampires and a global. Okay, and there goes a necromancer. And as we can see, it's still not enough. Looks like Steiner needs to kill three more characters, or two characters, and get Olbro's idol. Vampires are on low HP, but right now the only thing that could kill them is Ogre. And Ogre is right. It looks like Ogre is rather busy right now. Albro shouldn't be able to get many points from this fight, but just by winning, he will get some points to awesomeness, because this is a very tough fight for both players, and the winner of this fight will have a very nice morale boost. It's also extremely satisfying when you win a difficult fight like this one. Winning easy fights, it's pleasure, but winning a battle like this, that's a feeling. Okay. Yeah, you can stand in the open right now, since there is actually nothing that can be danger for you right now. As we expected, Ogre and Plaguebearer are playing together. If Steiner will damage Plaguebearer, I'm pretty sure that Albro will kill him. Yeah. So it looks like 3 points will go for Steiner. I don't believe he will have enough damage. Yes, and he realized this. He knows that he has no damage to kill Plaguebearer. So now they are playing chess. Everyone is doing MF. Okay. So Albro, it looks like it's not going to go against, or perhaps he will try to go against Plaguebearer. And this rat will lose his blue pills very soon. Oh, so there was an open door from behind, so I was wrong. So actually putting an ogre on guard would not work. I was wrong here. My bad. Well, as I said, everyone makes mistakes. Okay, so Albro has decided to use his red pills to simply heal both vampires, which is a very nice decision. Oh, that is a warrior. Okay. Hello. And Dietmar has really lots of HP. Lots of HP. That's at this stage of the battle, that's quite unusual. Overwatch, not a bad choice. Okay, so yeah, shooting at the ogre is also a good idea. Looks like Steiner says, "Come on, Albro, come and help me. Together we can kill this demon." Let's work together. And Albro says, nope. You are on your own, mate. Okay. Gar good. Itter. Are they going to delay forever? Come on, Albro. Come. A delay or a last attack? Alright. That's nice. That's nice. So, Ogre is jumping with his initiative. Let's say if Albro can have an answer. Wow, actually, Albro can kill this Black Barrel. And he needs to hit the last time. Can he do this? Yes. And this was amazing turn for Albro. He killed so many Steiner's characters, and he was able to steal a demon kill. Now you will block this Globadier.
A new round has started.
Yeah. Well, that is a Doomweaver, right? Right. You can always try to kill Doomweaver. So it's still, it's not a won game, not yet, no, for Albro, but he's very, very close to have a great result here. Of course, Fear Test failed. Okay, time to switch the weapon, exactly. Oh, wow! That was important miss. It hurts especially with the first hit, because first hit deals the most damage. Yeah. Well, this Doomweaver is not in such a great shape anymore. So, Steiner is still fighting, so still not giving up. We know that Steiner is extremely ambitious player. Perhaps he is simply ambitious guy in general. It would be amazing if Steiner moved his warrior against this vampire. This would block this Globadier for doing anything except infused globe, of course. And soon this vampire will look like a very new one, like a newborn one. If you can say this about vampire, that he is a newborn. So perhaps actually going against vampire is not such a great idea. Since Albro can use infused glove instead of shooting and it doesn't hurt him. Yeah, go against Doomweaver, man. God damn it, these guys have so many oil bombs. And Steiner should have a witch hunters. Considering how much he likes to use the oil bombs. Warrior has not enough movement to get to the Doomweaver. An ambush, alright. I don't expect this warrior to live for a long time. Let's not forget, Albro's Globadier has an idol. If I am not wrong, if I am not mistaken, in order to get Crash their wheel, Albro needs to deliver this idol into his own wagon. I don't know if he forgot this or he knows this, but perhaps he's too busy trying to win the game. Because if he wants to get Crash the Wheel, he will need to move Globadier out of the combat. And this Globadier is really useful, and there is lots of distance to that wagon. That looks like 2-3 turns long run. So yeah, perhaps it doesn't really make much sense to try to get to the wagon. Pardon me. I would try to disengage and run away from this monster. On the other hand, Ogre is so heavily hearted that... And magic resistance. 9 out of 9. But it doesn't really matter, I believe. Now the question is, will vampires focus a warrior or will they focus an ogre? And one more thing, this ogre is low in initiative again because he went from dagger to the two-handed hammer, so looks like Doomweaver will be able to move ahead of Ogre in the next turn. Wow, this is a long game. Let me see. Yeah, I would love to check it out, but I don't know how. I'm such a noob. Oh, there. So almost 2 hours so far. But this is a big map, and with this kind of deployment, you can expect having a long game here. Yeah, if you want to leave this house, you need to move through this fire on the floor. Okay, so you want to avoid warrior, but do you have enough movement range? Doesn't look like that. Looks to me like Albro will use, yes, he will use exhaustion. So, he wants to kill an ogre. Should be able to charge. If he wants to, of course. Yeah. Ooh, wow. Magic resistance, magic resist 9 check passed. Now this amazing dodge. But once again, it doesn't feel meaningful. If this girl can make it, and she should be able because he is closer than Vampire Lord was. So she should be able to make it. Oh yeah. Is there more? A little bit more? Nope. That's surprising. I was almost sure that she can get to the ogre. Oh man, that's a very nasty surprise for Albro. And what to do? Moving around? Nope. There is a fence. Okay, so she triggered an ambush, which doesn't really change too much. She will kill this guy. Yeah. Is this going to be a route test? Yes. Okay, let's see if Marksman can keep this fight going on. 74.
A new round has started.
1 point below. So no Wordstone, no Crash for Albro, despite he had a quite good chance. Especially for the Crash. No marked, but 2 points for winning the game and 3 points for a demon against Steiner. I'd say that's a very good result. Another road to success. Steiner is really not giving up. We can see 6 Wordstone claimed. But Steiner needs 3 more. Probably the killed warrior had some Wordstone. Anyway, yeah, this vampire trial is fucking amazing. I don't know how Albro did this, but she's like a killing machine. Looks like I don't know if this is a purple or blue Great X, but man, she did a great job against me when I've been playing Albro, and she is doing really great here. And this Great X suits her, I have to say. Steiner's warband is really heavily spread. He cannot focus against single target, so Ogre is fighting his own battle. This warrior is going to fight his own battle against Globadier. The question is, where is Marksman? If Marksman is close, perhaps Steiner will be able to kill this Globadier, but it will give him absolutely nothing right now. Fear test failed. Why Ogre doesn't cause terror? It's like a joke. And I will try to cast a Burning Blood. Nice, it worked. This time he didn't resist. And a Boon of Ruin, so if this Ogre will attack, and he should, he will kill himself, or at least hurt him, which doesn't really matter since there are 2 vampires nearby, so this Ogre is dead no matter what. I think that we can slowly start to summarize this battle. Okay, so Marksman took Undead Idol. Once again, that gives absolutely nothing. Even if an Ogre kills this Doomweaver, this is still not enough. Too little, too late. Too little, too late. And he shouldn't be able to kill Vampire Lord. Yeah, 29 damage. Once again, a hammer against heavy armor is not the best tool. So, okay, so Steiner knows that this Ogre is dying. I like it. So summarizing, I think that Steiner should win this game. he had again, he had a strong opening, but he made a very crucial mistakes during the fight. I believe that using this ogre against zombies was a big mistake. This ogre, if I were Steiner, I would rather send this ogre against Doomy where he was in the open. And of course, the way he placed his captain, it was a crime. Such a basic mistake that I haven't expected this one from the player like Steiner. And now let's see. Oh yeah. Yeah, Albro is really going ham here. Albro also made plenty of mistakes, but after all, he did much better. Once again, his most important characters survived. Both vampires together with Globadier. Even Doomiver survived for a very long time. At this point, necromancers for a vampire warband are not so much important. Looks like our bro doesn't even care about Mart. Oh, let's got talent. Okay. So a marksman is a marked target, and a marksman is far away.
A new round has started.
So it's marksman against Globadier and 3 vampires. well, well, actually, if you kill this Globadier, hmm, 87, 77, 67. It might be not enough to force a road test. But let's see. Let's see. Can marksman kill a Globadier? If Steiner finds him, if Steiner finds a Globadier on the map, he may try. And vampires, perhaps, can be too far away to get to the marksman. Let's see. Okay, Steiner decided to not prolong this anymore. That was a very, very small, very tiny chance to win this for Steiner. On the other hand, Albro is too good player, I believe. So even if he could lose a Globadier, he would win this. Alright, guys. Really lots of mistakes on both
All
sides.
mortal flesh must eventually wither and rot. Only those who have transcended such pathetic limitations are fit to rule. One day, the Empire will be ours.
No, it won't. The Empire will be mine, you bitch. Plenty of mistakes, but amazing game. Amazing game. I was very thrilled. I enjoyed a lot watching this. I hope you did as well. The game was very close. This ogre was really intimidating. He was the king of the streets. There was a plague bearer doing his own stuff, chasing units on his own. Lot of tense moments, lots of turns, lots of situation turnings around. I love this game. I love this game. I love how fun it was and how much I was enjoying watching this one. So thank you for both players, Albro and Steiner, for giving us such a great and amazing show. Thank you everyone watching this with me. Thank you Valentin and thank you Wahitehri. And well, more games incoming. I believe that we will have many games like this one. So interesting. So stay tuned, guys, and see you next time. Goodbye, everyone.